What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are going to check out this on-chain data from Glassnode. The Bitcoin price hasn't gone into the euphoric stage just yet, and we can still go parabolic, and I will show you with this chart. We'll be also checking out the BTC US dollar pair. The first target that I mentioned in yesterday's video was hit at the $55,500 range, where there's going to be huge resistance. We bounced back down again, guys. Will the $53,600 range hold? We are going to check this out in today's episode. Also, the Ethereum US dollar pair, we did break out from this descending megaphone pattern. We hit the first target, like I mentioned in yesterday's video, at the $1,725 range, which is going to be heavy resistance. We did not manage to break above. Are we going to come back down, bounce from this support level, and continue to the upside? We'll be discussing this in today's episode. And if you're interested in trading, guys, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt leverage trading platform. It is one of the best trading platforms out there, where you use Bitcoin as collateral and you trade 50 different assets. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as promotion code, you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit, guys. You deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that to trade with, guys. All of the information to sign up is in the description. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And said this, let's go straight into the content. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. And said this, let's go straight into the charts. Before we go and see the on-chain data from Glassnode, we'll be doing some Bitcoin and Ether technical analysis. If you did not watch yesterday's video, I'll be leaving a card on top of my head. I did mention about this resistance area at the $55,500 range, where we could take some profits once we break out the $53,700 range, which was this huge resistance, guys. This was going to be the first top to take some profits, and we got rejected, and we're coming to the downside right now. Also, for the Ethereum price, guys, I told you once we broke out from this megaphone pattern, this resistance area is a good point to take some profits, guys, because we're going to get rejected. Now the question is, first going to the Bitcoin US dollar pair, this is huge resistance, right? It was huge resistance and it was huge support. If we zoom out here on the 1 hourly chart, we can see that we had many bounces, okay? And this horizontal line that I put here was because of this huge amount of volume, okay? From the 22nd of February, we got this huge candle here of volume and this huge candle, and I did put this blue horizontal line, and this is where we've been bouncing for the last few weeks, okay? As you can see on the chart, just where that huge amount of volume is. Okay, so this is going to be heavy support to break to the downside and to break to the upside. We did retest it twice, okay, yesterday, and on the second attempt we managed to break out. But the bad thing about this is that we broke it out with hardly any volume, guys, as you can see here on the chart, okay? There's hardly any volume. We want to see a good spike of volume breaking a resistance like this, okay? Because this could easily be a fake out to the upside. We might come back down and continue to the downside. If we break to the downside, the support area, we won't have to break it because this might have been a fake out, okay? A lot of people placing short orders right now, and this is just to get lots of stops. And now we are going to continue to the downside. I want to see some volume kicking in right here, because if not, it could be a potential fake breakout to the upside. So potentially we could see a bounce around this area, okay, the $53,700 range, and we might continue to the upside. We might have a second attempt to break this resistance area, guys. If we do, okay, if we do, the next resistance would be the top here of this wedge that I've been talking for the last couple of days. If we take this green box area and take it to the back here, we can see it's also been major support area in the past, just right there. Okay, we had a bit of consolidation phase, a couple of fake outs here, and then we had this point here touched as resistance. So if we manage to come back up here and break this area, you know, the second target would be the $57,000 range, which would be the target of this descending wedge. So hopefully we will be getting a bounce here. This will act as support. The bad thing about this breakout of this resistance area is that we did not have any volume at all, guys, as you can see. Also, something that I saw here on the Carl from the Moon's channel, that we have this downtrend here, potentially forming like a descending broadening wedge. So we have got rejected also from this downtrend. So yeah, if we break this area to the upside, it is going to be really, really bullish, guys. We might, first target would be here. And if we break with a good amount of volume, well, I'm going to turn very, very bullish. The bad thing about this breakout is there's no volume at all, guys. So we just have to be patient. Hopefully we'll get a bounce. And if we break to the upside, this downtrend channel, it is starting to, we'll have to start to get bullish, guys. We need to break the $55,500 range next, okay, with a good amount of volume. Let's take a look at the Ethereum US dollar pair. Quick update here on the 1 hourly. We can see also the breakout here from this descending broadening wedge on the resistance area. We hardly saw any volume, as you can see here on the chart. Also, the volume is going down. So in a breakout, we want to see volume kicking in, guys. So this is something you need to be very cautious about. So we might be coming back in this area. We might come back below the $1,650 range, which is this heavy resistance that we should turn into support right now. Note that we did break out from this descending broadening wedge. So we could expect the price of Ethereum, coming down and potentially coming below this support area just by retesting the top here of the wedge, and then continue to the upside and hit this resistance area to continue to the upside. Also, if we manage to break this resistance area, I mean, what I don't like is that we don't have any volume, guys, here going to the upside. So this is something that you need to be cautious about. The price of Ethereum might be dragged down just like Bitcoin, or depending on if volume starts kicking in right now. But I'm going to stick with the bullish side. Okay, we did break this bullish pattern to the upside, the descending broadening wedge. Okay, we broke to the upside, and the measured technical analysis move is the width of the descending broadening wedge. And from the breakout, this should take us all the way up to the $1,800 area, potentially the 1,780. So I did mention that we're going to hit major resistance here at the 1,725. Like I showed you, okay, just easy just to show you like this. It's been major support, very hard to break to the downside. We broke to the downside, we hit their resistance, continued to the downside, broke up. So we had another rejection right there. Now, we've broken out from this descending wedge. We should continue to the upside. We might come back down, retest this as support. If it doesn't fail, we'll come back down, retest the resistance areas, turning it into support of the descending broadening wedge. But we might hold, so we might come back up for a second attempt. Okay, and if we break this to the upside, guys, it is time to turn bullish. We could see some very bullish movements. This is what I got for the Ethereum US dollar pair update, guys, on the technical analysis. Let's check out this on-chain data. This over here is the unrealized profit and loss chart, guys. Let me just explain quickly. This is a great indicator to see if the market is close to peaking or there is a great buying opportunity. Let's just be clear. In the black, we can see the Bitcoin price, okay, during 2011 all the way to 2021, okay? And this lines here in the colors means that when we're in the blue and in the green, this means that the market is very euphoric. It's an agreed stage, okay? And in the red is capitulation. There's a lot of people here in a loss. So usually it is a great buying opportunity. Let's go from 2011, 2012 here. As you can see, the Bitcoin price, when it was at this peak over here, this must have been at about $10 in 2011, guys, when Bitcoin was at $10. Most of the people were in a profit because the Bitcoin price was at its very top, okay? So people are going to start taking profits. They're going to start selling. The price of Bitcoin crashes down, and then a lot of people might have bought around these areas, okay, around about the $10 area. So when the price goes down to $2, a lot of people are going to be in a loss. So this is usually a great buying opportunity when the market dips. Okay, as you can see in the red here. And then during 2013 and 2014, we can see that the price of Bitcoin was picking up. It had a peak here in 2013. Okay, at about $100, and we can see that the market was euphoric. Okay, everybody was in a profit right here, because if you bought any time here, over here, or around this area, up here, you're in a profit. So it is euphoric. So a lot of people are going to start taking profits very soon. What happens? The price goes down, and this indicates that the people are taking profits. A lot of people are buying up in this area, so they're in a loss. So it's a good time to buy again around the yellow-orange area. And here, as you can see, another peak in 2014, euphoric, a lot of people in a profit, people are going to start selling, and then we entered this multi-year bear market, okay, 2015, 2016. And in the red, we can see a lot of people might have been in a loss, okay? Everybody's selling, nobody's interested, and we can see it as a great buying opportunity, okay, when the markets are going down, as you can see here. And then the market started to pick up. The Bitcoin price during 2016 and 2017, we started getting in the yellow and the green, okay, the belief, and then the euphoric area, as you can see here in the blue. This is when the market peaked at in 2017 at $20,000, almost $20,000. Okay, so this is an indication that we are close to the peak, as you can see here again. The price of Bitcoin started falling down. Everybody's in a profit. There will be a moment when people start selling heavily. As you can see in the indicator on the unrealized profit and loss indicator, we started going into an orange stage, then red stage, okay? A lot of people that bought over here in 2017 at $10,000, $15,000, then we're starting to be in a loss at $8,000, $6,000, even $3,000 when we dropped in 2019. Okay, another indication where it's a good buying opportunity in the red, okay, as you can see the indicator of net unrealized profit and loss, and then up again and then down, okay, we had this bear market sideways action accumulation phase, and now late 2020 and 2021, we're back in the green. But note that we haven't gone into the blue area just yet. This is when the market goes parabolic. As you can see in 2017, right over here, when we entered the blue, the euphoric stage, the market just went parabolic, okay? The same in 2014. Look at this spike over here. The market goes parabolic, euphoric, and just look at this spike. The same. We haven't seen this just yet, okay? So this means that we might be consolidating. We might have a little drop. We had corrections of over 30%, which is just fine. We're just seeing this right now, and everybody's freaking out thinking that the peak is near. No, guys, we haven't seen the bubble stage yet, the euphoric stage where the Bitcoin price might go up $50,000, $80,000 in a week. So this is going to be the moment where we enter in the euphoric stage. This indicator is going to go blue, and it might be the time to sell some Bitcoin. Okay, this is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got the latest technical analysis and news. So I'll be leaving a link in the description of the website so you can check it out, guys. And if you haven't seen my tutorial of the Bybit leverage trading platform, a video popping up on your screen, massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button, and I will see you in the next one.